I have a question for you. What is the biggest challenge that you face with your health right now? I mean, is it a schedule thing? Is it a time thing, not finding the time? Or what's the biggest challenge you face with your health? With the things that you know, I mean, there's gotta be low-hanging fruit that you know maybe you should address. There's a handful of those for me, and that's what the NutraChallenge is for me. It's me addressing that. So that's what I want to ask. What are the things that you're you're struggling with, the biggest challenges for you to succeed on your health journey, on your health goals? What are your health goals? So those are a few things I want you to comment below this video. Give it a big like. Tell everybody about this channel, because this channel is going to be dedicated to my daily Nutra, which is just getting out there, having good health conversations with different people. I want to have a lot of health conversations with coaches and stuff, and health coaches, doctors, naturopaths, nutritionists. You know, I really want to kind of figure out, how do we live healthy, long lives? Because I want to be healthy at 99, like I keep saying. Look at this, are you kidding? I love the desert. I grew up in the desert. And I really love it. The saguaros, I don't know, we've been actually getting quite a bit of water, so, oh, there's the peak. You see the towers up there? That's where I'm headed. So after I wrap around this mountain over here, and I meet up right over that peak, I'm gonna head up to the towers, right there. Boop. So just one of the biggest challenges for me, just to let you know, was I didn't really realize how I was eating. First off, thank God I was taking moringa. That was the only thing I was doing to get nutrients into my diet. But I've been taking moringa for the last like 3 years, I've been taking a decent amount of it. I think my body really needed it because I wasn't eating any salads or anything. Like I really hardly ate much, and then when I ate, I would binge on like whatever was there around me. And so it really wasn't ever a diet. And then I was like, okay, I want to get healthy, so I started doing bulletproof coffees in the morning because, well, that sounds good. Whole bunch of good fats and stuff on keto. That's the one thing about keto that's maybe a little bit, and it works for some people. I'm not going to say the exact diet, but for me, too much fats, you know, your body doesn't need as much fat as I was putting in my body because I was going extreme. I really didn't have that moderation thing down yet when I started doing the bulletproof coffees, because I would take the MCT oil and the coconut oil and I'd like douse the blender with MCT oil and then douse it with coconut oil, and then I'd take a big thick, like maybe 1-inch chunk of butter, stick it in there and blend it all up, and it was so delicious. But I didn't realize what I was doing is basically having as much fat as like ice cream has in it, and very condensed fat like every single morning, and I was drinking a whole blender of it. So that was the crazy thing. I put on some weight in basically like 6 weeks of me doing my bulletproof coffees. Now, I'm not saying bulletproof coffees are bad. In fact, you can still do, I still do them once in a while because I like that flavor. Actually, I don't do them much anymore because I'm not sure if they'll break my fast, but it feels like a bulletproof coffee will break my fast. Just the black coffee is the one thing that doesn't break the fast. So that's why I do the black coffee only. I don't really want to put any calories in my morning coffee, and there's a lot of calories in fat, and there's no nutrients. So the nutrient ratio to the fat ratio is, when you distill fat out of something, it's just fat and there's just calories, so there's no nutrients in that at all, really. I mean, even if they're good fats. Now, when they're in the avocado or in the coconut, that's a different story. I hope you understand what I'm saying. But anyways, I was using just too much of it. A little bit, just a dab. Maybe actually measure it. That's the one thing that I didn't realize I was eating pretty bad. Well, the reason I was eating bad was because I was not eating any nutrients during my day. Now, I'm pretty good at getting my sleep. In fact, I got on a nice rhythm last year. So my sleep is pretty good. I feel great when I get my solid 8. And this winter, because all last year I was doing 7 and feeling pretty good and catching up on the weekends so I can get more done. Well, the end of this year, I'm finding that I'm doing 9. I feel great when I get 9. So 8's a good mid-range, but I'm gonna say push the envelope. I mean, I get so much more done during the day if I sleep an extra hour right now. So I'm being nice to myself, being nice to my body, and actually sleeping a little bit more when I feel my body needs it. And then the other thing that I have struggled with in the past is supplementation. Now, at the times in my life when I did take my vitamins, I felt really, really good. And then I would like just stop everything. I would stop eating healthy. I would stop taking my vitamins. I would stop taking everything. And then just start eating poorly. And then I would like screw up one day and be like, well, I already screwed up today, so I might as well screw up really bad today. Like I had 1 beer, so I might as well have 8. I don't know, that doesn't really make any sense, but it did in my head at the time. So really, I try to do the 90-10 ratio of the nutritarian diet. Is 90% nutrient dense stuff, 10% other stuff. The more I do that, actually, the more I fill myself up, the less I actually want the other crap also. I'm on top of a mountain. That should totally be a song. Feels like it should be a song. What would the rest of the lyrics be? Put them in the comments below. Hey, also, when you go to the NutraChallenge website, NutraChallenge.com, and you fill out the form to enroll in the NutraChallenge, it's a 2-step verification process because I don't want anybody to accidentally sign up. So once you sign up, check your email, and then it'll ask you if you really want to sign up, and then you say yes. So check your email, confirm that you really want to join the NutraChallenge, and then you're gonna check your email a second time, you're gonna get another email, and that's gonna be the NutraChallenge welcome email. So we're doing a 2-step verification process just to make sure that, everybody, we don't wanna be spamming anybody. We wanna make sure that you really want to do the challenge. So just super simple though, just check your email after you fill the form out, and then just confirm that you wanna join the challenge. And then you're gonna get another email right after that that's welcoming you to your NutraChallenge, and then it's going to give you a link to where you can join the Facebook group and the Facebook page and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So there you go. That is the deal. And check it out. I'm at 7,400 steps right now. Hour and a half into my walk, 4.1 miles. My heart rate is now 122. So making it happen. And you can post your photos on the Facebook group. It's called NutraChallenge Warriors. NutraChallenge is one word, okay? NutraChallenge is one word. And it's the NutraChallenge Warriors Facebook group. So join that, post your pictures, post your questions, and let me know how your NutraChallenge day 1 went. Super excited to hear. And I really want to thank the city of Phoenix for making all of this preserved land. It's like prime land, and everything else got built on. Even the hotel, which is up there, you can see the hotel. Let's see where. Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are, right there. Doot. Even that, they bought a chunk of mountain, gutted the mountain, and put their hotel there, which seems like what would have been done to all that amazing land behind the mountain there if they wouldn't have made it preserved land. So I just want to say thank you to whoever made this preserved land so we can't build on it. It's great. And look at all these mountain ranges over there too on the other side. Pieswa Peak is over here. So that's a good one to do someday. But I have this mountain right next to my house. It's like, get in the car and drive to another place to walk up a mountain, feels like I got one right here. I'm not like getting tired of it, you know? I actually enjoy being able to calculate where everything is. So there's the top. That's where I just was. And now I am at, sometimes Siri thinks I want to talk to her and I don't. 8,200 steps. And an hour and 37 minutes into my walk. So I'm really enjoying taking this extended walk every day, about hour, 40 minutes, 2 hours. I really enjoy it. I know sometimes I'm not gonna be able to take that much time out of the day, and maybe you won't either. So on those days, just maybe walk a couple times. You know, walk in the morning for 30 minutes before you go to work. Walk at work, track those steps, because all those steps you walk at work count towards your 10,000 steps too, so it all counts. And then when I get back to the street, I remember where I am. There it is, 7th Street. From the mountains to the city. This is why I love Phoenix. And why I love Phoenix is because it's January 2nd, everybody else is freezing. And I'm out here getting some sun, getting some vitamin D.